The opinions and views expressed in Political Talk belong to its commentators and are not those of Nexstar Media Incorporated, this station, or their affiliates or employees.
Welcome to Political Talk with Democratic commentator Dora Leland and Republican commentator Tom Santulli. A court filing submitted late last week by John Durham is creating buzz. He's the special counsel investigating the origins of the Trump-Russian probe. Conservatives say the Durham papers prove that Democrats spied on Donald Trump for the purpose of gathering derogatory information, but the actual facts in the report give a much different picture.
Let me talk about John Durham just for a second. He is a special counsel that keeps everything very close to the vest from what I read. You know, he's very calculated. He doesn't go out and blab what he's doing. He kind of keeps it to himself. He keeps it under wraps. And then some information started coming out and leaking out relative to the fact that, well, yeah, there was some spying going on by the alleged Clinton campaign. And they did make it very clear that whether they're not saying that Hillary Clinton knew anything about what was going on, at least as far as the investigation, what they were saying is there were people in the Clinton campaign. You know, I'm still of the opinion you have to wait and see. You know, the fact that listen, the Clinton campaign would be very capable of doing this, and Trump did what he did. So, you know, I mean, that's why people sit back and try to figure out what's going on, because there's been so much dishonesty and there's been so much back and forth and there's been so much bomb throwing. I think you'll find out whether whether John Durham has got something here, and you're going to find out. But I don't think this is just a misunderstanding. All I'm saying is let's have all the facts in front of us before we make all these accusations, and I don't think we have them yet. But let me tell you, it's very possible that there was spying on the part of the Clinton campaign on this, and we'll see. Hey, and if we're wrong, we're wrong. But you know, it's let me tell you, if we don't believe that people lack trust of politicians, then we're all living in a different world. It's very possible that this did happen. I just think you should wait for the information before you go out and throw bombs and make conclusions. That's all.
So let's start first by saying that the former president's claim that he's a victim of a crime, in his own words, that's worse than Watergate, just doesn't align with what's actually in the report. And the fact that Fox News and OAN and the former president are saying, you know, the mainstream media aren't looking into this, so somehow they're in collusion with it. It's just more of speculation, conspiracy theories that have no grounding in fact. They have no evidence. You just can't say, I don't know, she might have spied. We don't know. That's just not truthful. And I think that only furthers the division. It only takes us further and further away from the truth of the real threats that we should be looking at. The fact that, you know, our IT, our cybersecurity is not secure. And it's something that we really need to prepare for, especially coming into not only the midterm elections, but the 2024 presidential elections. It is a real and serious threat. And I think this is just another distraction.
That will do it for this edition of Political Talk. For the very latest edition of Political Talk and past episodes, simply log on to our website, mytwintears.com. I'm Zach Wheeler, and 18 News will return after this.